If you just stumble across the channel, it's probably because somebody hit that like button before. And for those of you who hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't always like videos, but when I do, I always prefer Road Dog Crypto. Trade wisely, my friends.
Nights and neon dreams, spinning wheels in fast machines, digital gold in pixel streams, rise and fall like cryptic memes. Eyes glued to the endless charts, ticker tape and rising hearts. Every coin a work of art, bound to break or fall apart. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop, ride the waves, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop, ride the waves, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Fortunes flash in midnight trades, screen lights up in neon shades, risk and thrill as courage fades, lightning gains in crypto raids. Hear the clicks, the cash advance, every move a daring dance. Fortune favors those who chance, come my friends, join a trance. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop, ride the wave, never drop, chasing dreams with no flop. Number, go up, 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 hold on tight, don't you stop, ride the wave, never
Tommy T. Leaders here from Tennessee. You're my homeboy. Woo! Yeah.
Alright, dude, that fuck told, man.
They say, oh my God, your wallet's on fire. Stacking sats, I'm pumping higher. Ooh, yeah. Grab my trades, my dear, chase the moon so bright. Crypto's got me rocking, dancing through the night. Ooh, you hooked me deep when I bought that pump. Oh yeah, I'm spinning wild till the bull run jumps. Ooh, pump for me, pump for me, pump for me. Oh, 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 oh. Stack those gains, stack those gains. Go, go, go. I've never felt a moonshot blaze like this before. Ooh, they say ride it up, I'll dance it all once more. They say move for me, move for me. Ay, ay, ay. Bull runs close, I swear I'm the play. FOMO's beat won't stop, I'm a pumping star. Crypto hums my groove, dancing near and far. Ooh, you hooked me deep when I bought that pump. Ooh, yeah, I'm spinning wild till the bull run jumps. Ooh, pump for me, pump for me, pump for me. Oh, 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 oh. Stack those gains, stack those gains. Go, 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 go. I've never felt a moonshot blaze like this before. Ooh, they say ride it up, I'll dance.
Rightio, I almost forgot the cowbell. How silly of me. Ladies and gentlemen, we never want to forget the cowbell. You always need to be ringing the cowbell. Need a little cowbell in your life. Well, you just don't know what happiness is in your life until you've got a little cowbell in you. life's not going your way, you just need a little bit more cowbell. Ring-a-ding-a-ding.
Call me Satoshi's kin, stacking sats, yeah, I'm cashing in. Traded up, so clean from the dip to the peak. While it's flexing, hear the blockchain speak. Gas fees high, don't sweat, I still pay the price. Ruggles drown me, but I roll the dice. Auto tight, real deal, moon's my only scene. Crypto funds the king, I'm the trading queen. Don't believe me, just watch.
Did he say he's the queen?
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Stop, wait a tick, check the candlestick. Bull run's coming, better move real quick. I'm too high, hot coin. Flip the dime to a stack. Wells can't stop me, got that miner's knack. Shit's on fire, lit. Green lines all night. Almost kicking, I'm feeling right. Move, circle.
Ladies and gentlemen, featuring the only turkey on YouTube, talking about crypto at this point in the night.
Don't believe me, just
What's his name again? Road Dog Turkey.
Dang, Habib, you do some good voices.
Thank you, Road Dog. I appreciate it. Hit the button now.
X tonight.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I'm just going to say thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Late Night Crypto with the Turkey Face. With Road Dog, and you remember we were talking about this scenario where we might get a little bullish and come up. However, how far we come up is very important, and we're wanting to get past this area really. We might do okay just getting up here to 796, but we really want to get above 100,000. It would be truly beautiful to shoot for anything above this high over here, but that's getting a little rambunctious. We still got there's bearish things still going on. We still got some things that's going to bounce us around through here, my personal opinion, and hopefully I can present this argument to you over the chart. This is looking good, not just for Bitcoin, but also for altcoins, meaning it's trading season now, baby. Oh, we start looking at these altcoins and seeing we can get some good setups. We'll take a look at the Total 3 here in just a moment too. But are we getting a breakout? I mean, this is one possible scenario. Now, in my personal opinion, she's still got some explaining to do. We went from wick to the candle bodies and whatever else holds between. So we definitely, we've got a breakout. But okay, just before you don't count your chickens before you hatch. What I do? I'm going to respect these wicks. Yeah, not really out of the little zony zone, right? We still got some stuff we got to do, right? But we're off to a good start, and a lot of people are going to play that as a breakout, and that could be a little bump that we need there, especially here Monday, Tuesday. There's good signs that the best thing that's happened today, other than us dropping like a rock. You float like a rock, is that we regained the 200 moving average here on the daily. But let me caution you. Now the 9 responds very quickly, especially to that big up thrust in this candle. Look at the gap there. Look at that. Look at the space there. I thought maybe it closed. Well, don't. Wow. Anyway, so we're deviating from this trend line. If you don't see that, where the candle body open, that's a good sign. That's the one of the powerful signs I'm looking. Possibly power. Don't overstate it. I'd still like to see some volume here, but we just started this candle. We still got like 20 hours and 50, almost 21 hours left to pump a little baby, if she's going to pump at all. But see, the smaller moving averages we got down here on the daily means that they're slow. They're going to be slow. The 9's been trailing really nice, but Remember the 21, the red one, she crossed over there. We got some bearish crosses here to deal with. So it's, you know, we can get a nice strong move up, but we can also come right back and retest an area. So, but it is nice to see that, especially the strong move there. So I do think that they do plan on putting us up there just a little bit, even though really the volume's not here. So we'll probably have a good week, seeing an injection of cash coming in, and it could be because of the global economy. I don't know. I'm just showing what I'm seeing here on the chart, and what we're looking for and what we need to see as far as price structure goes is we got to confirm a trend. If we're going to break trend, which is what we may be doing right now, and we talked about that possibility happen. But is it going to be, and a lot of other people don't think it's going to be very strong either. My moving averages are telling me she's got a lot to fight with because we got so many bearish crosses. Still, the momentum is with us, so that's cool. I'm not expecting us to just dump. Now, whether you're looking at this as a local pattern, as long as you got two touches on one side, three on the other, you got a pattern, man. It's a lot of people be looking at this as a falling broadening. This is called a megaphone pattern. It's actually a bullish megaphone pattern. 72% chance it breaks to the upside. Other people be looking at this little thing as a falling wedgie, and depending on how they got their lines drawn, I think even somebody in the comment, and that's a possibility. It can. We were looking at this possibility too, where if she got rejected at these areas, I thought we had a higher line here. Even here at the 382 Fibonacci we're at, it doesn't look like it's going to happen on this one because I got my line. But let's say if I got my line up here, would you think that it might get rejected in there and come on down here? That's plausible, total plausible, and could happen. Well, that could happen, but the sign that I'm looking for is that little gap right there between this line and that opening candle body. It's a hint. It's a hint she's going to have a strong move to try to get out of here over the next day or two. Just saying. That's my take on it, but she could easily come back. And there's a lot of things that we can do here. Getting rejected here and at that 50 moving average, yeah, that could be it. I wouldn't expect just immediately tap and drop from that blue 50 moving average there. I would expect maybe we wick through it. I mean, where is it? Wow, who's scribbling on my screen here, Sean? We could go up above it and maybe test. There's a lot of things that we can do. That's the line we need right here. 89,100, 200, right there. And what did we just kill? Well, I killed something. Oh man, I hate it when I kill indicators like that. I got rid of something that I don't know what it is, so I must not miss it too bad. Yeah, it'll probably hit me one of these days. All right, so 88. 100 somewhere through there. We've been up there before. We need to break it. The 50 moving average is coming in at 90,200. So, but it's really this guy here, this little guy right here, man. That would be a great sign. And I'm going to keep saying this every night that I'm on here because, you know, some of you need to hear it. Some of you don't want to hear it. I don't know. So whatever that we do, whether we break out here or whether we come down here and break out, wherever we are, once we get above here, however we do it, that would be the first little higher high that we need to get to kind of really start confirming the trend change. Right now, it's still a hope and a dream. Nothing is confirmed just yet. Nothing on the bigger time frames where it really counts and really matters. On the smaller ones, we're getting the signs, and that's why we're getting a little hopeful for a nice little move. But it's going to be that next higher low, and probably this trend line here. So wherever it is, that's the one that we want to get ourselves ready for to focus on. I'm just throwing it out there, okay? So that way, 6 months now you can say, I wish I knew when it was a good time, or what, you know, or if you're up here saying, man, I don't know, I missed it, I'm FOMOing in, I got to chase. There's going to be another one, and not just here, but more than likely when we get above that, our higher high, next higher high, we'll get a higher low. That one, we want to get ready for that one too. So if we're going to be making a plan that's actually going to do something, especially swing traders out there, hodlers and whatnot, we're trying to make that big bucks with the big moves. That's what we want to look for Bitcoin, and it also flows over into our altcoins, although I'm going to have to be a little bit more selective on them little babies, or, you know, getting ready on them hypes, because the hype's not going to die down. There's still going to be a bunch of crap coins out here. New coins, there's always a new one coming out, and or, you know, an old one that's been forgotten. There's always something, a narrative that's going to be spinning in altcoins, and we should start seeing some of that soon. But I like what I'm seeing here, however you want to draw it. Personally, I kind of like this idea. But I did used to draw them that way. However, if I were going to, nowadays, if I take that into consideration, I'm looking at this, and I think that's also important to draw out here. Is going from candle bodies to candle bodies over here, and that's going to be an area of resistance wherever we get, but that's cool because it would be above here, man, and that's what we want. So that's hopeful. Maybe that's hopeful. Let me play with some angles here. Look at that beautiful cup and handle. Yeah, here we go. This is a little bit more realistic. When we start applying a little bit of angle, ooh, you deeper. But you cut through there. Either way, I like you here. I like what I'm seeing right here. I'm seeing more candle bodies and a little diagonal support resistance flippy, if you will. A flippy willy. It's a flippy willy. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm just getting lost in the charts over here. I just like this big, fat, juicy red Ichimoku cloud. It just looks like price wants to just dive right in, and I hope it does, and I hope that this little line that we just found and kind of identified right there as resistance, you know, maybe we can jump it and we'll be just fine. But there will be some resistance here. There's a lot of things saying that around 89 to get above 90,000 and hold it's going to be a little bit of a chore, but if we see that stick, that's a good sign that they're going to drive us up a little higher. We'll know how to play this little guy. If it's going to be a breakout or a fake out, it could end up being a fake out too. You never know with these little, I was going to say a dirty word, a wordy dirt there, but I thought better of it because we on YouTube and in public, and that lasts forever, and those wordy dirts might want to come after me one of these days. 786, 886 areas up here are the strong areas of rejection that should be on the radar. That would be about 91,092. Yes, I'm darling. Yes, I'm darling. So if we kind of break things down for what's happened. Oh, this is shucks. Oh my God. Is this? I'm trying to find the charts to go for short-termies. The short-termy charts. Here we are. Oh man, did I take my targets off? I was gonna brag about that because I don't know, it's good for the algorithm supposedly if you brag a lot about whatever. Ooh, I didn't see that. What's that? Yeah, the powered trend lines. You know, when you take the angles into effect, like, oh, resistance dip. Oh look, is that me? Is that me? Is that? Yes, it is. 88.6, our target right here. With the red line, the red line for that's a 272 Fibby. That's a 272 Fibby. Cool. That's not the chart I was looking for though. Anyway, I need a good chart. I need a good. Ooh, I like this idea too. 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 How many times are you going to say that? I like this idea too. We're doing a little waffling around here. Clearly, we predicted very rough waters ahead. It's like we have a crystal ball and can tell you, hey man, things look like they're going to look like we're heading down Crap Creek without a paddle. Listen, we nailed this top, this bottom, this middle. We nailed them all, and then it's grandmother and sister too. Whenever nobody was looking. I'm trying to get that algorithm to cooperate with me tonight. I need a good little chart. So let's look at what is going on here in the smaller time frames. Well, we got that same idea going on over here. So let's break down our 4 hour because that's still kind of bearish. Just saying that this one crosses over that orange one, then we flip-flop it, and I don't see it getting very much past there. So it makes me question about whether we're going to have enough strength to get up above this little guy. But still, getting over here, technically that would just be a rejection of this area here, this little channel. And some signs that's going to be a hard sell right there, hard area right there. So here we are, 4 hour, and what I like to do here, and do this all the time. fibber out, baby. Fibber out. This helps us measure the momentum of the material of the move, I guess, the momentum of it. Once we get past certain levels, then we know, hey, man, we got a chance to get out of here. Or if we don't make it past certain levels, like this one here, it puts these guys back on the table. So it's not unreasonable to think that we could come over here and roll over, especially if we got this little ribbon flip, right? I mean, that's a valid idea to be looking at. That's what we need to keep in the back of our mind while this price is going up. If there's any message that I can send out there right now is don't jump on the bandwagon that this is it, we're going to rip. Even though it may be, and I hope that we don't look back here in 2 months and say, gosh darn it, Road Dog, you're just being too bearish and we ripped and rocket shipped up. I'm unsubscribed. I'll take that risk just because price action, it does usually follow a few little guidelines, I guess you will, higher highs and higher lows. It always feels like, man, maybe we're right there where we're just never going to look back, dude. But I think if you're honest with yourself, you probably felt that way a lot for about all these little pumps that we've had over here. This one especially, right? Well, this one, little flags to the upside. All kinds of things going on there. But there's a lot of warning signs here too. So I think we got a great chance to make some Bitcoin plays, but also altcoin plays. Did we ever look at Total 3? No, you're just rambling like you hadn't even said hello to the chat. Let's go say hello to the chat. Hey people, how's it going? What's up? What you guys have for dinner tonight? Anyway, I'm making conversation with the turkey. Let's not talk about dinner anymore. Hey, man, how's it going? We got Ryan K, not last. Hey, congratulations, my man. Yeah! We got Straga. What's up, Straga, my OG? Joe from Trade Intuition, fellow YouTuber. Go check him out. Oh, man, I still don't have that up. Fellow YouTuber, go check it out. He streams about 2, maybe 3 times a day still. Yeah. Spreading that good T8 Alpha. Highly recommend Joe. Board PC guy, ooh, you're starting to stream as I land. Hey, you might be at your hotel by the time. Cool. I hope you can make it. I'm in Medina. What's up? Let's say Floki's Angels could you? Oh, it sounds like you had a wild flight. You may be too tired, but hey, man. Glad you made it there safely, my man. Floki's Angels. I never get tired of this. I know that one. There's just something about those words that just touch my heart. It just tickles my wishbone. Yes, it does. See what we did there? Did you see it? Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Buddhist on Parade, Tommy 2 leaders, Glittery Marshmallow. What's something itchy? I don't know, it's itchy. Whoa! Holy crap! Ha! Who at the pickles? Anyway, we got Hulin. How's it going, Hulin? Hey, job. Ave Medina. Hey, man, you got some cool words to throw up there. MG Motorsports. Register my attendance before work. Hate having to start work at turkey time. Oh man, but there's always that, that's the beauty of YouTube. You can just watch it later. And, we look at the higher time frames with the time, except for when I'm on the 1 minute. Usually when we're looking at things over here, the TA last. Whatever coins we look for, it kind of project things over, mostly for swing traders is what I'm looking for. Make sure I say hello to everybody. Hey, there's Celinda. How's it going, Miss Celinda? Auto Pancho. And there's Haven. How's it going, Haven? And there's Soul. Soul is a mystery. He'll post something and then it's like retracted. And I miss most of them, so I don't know what he's saying. But I think I was thinking he might be a bot, but then I don't know. It should be Ghost. Haven Beck, what's going on, my man? Thank you for the super chat there. Thank you very much. We just rolled on down to it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a sticker, I think. Super sticker. I'm still learning how all this stuff works. Road Dog, I'm like the 4,000th largest holder of Crow in the world, I think. crypto. I think my crypto life has just changed forever. I have the 3rd largest Crow loan on Tonic. I don't even count. I'm going to need an accountant. So you're playing Crow? I like Crow. Actually, I was transferring. I got a little Crow today before she bumped up, and she's been looking kind of nice too. I think Crow is one to put on your radar. It's layer 1. It's built off the Cosmos ecosystem, or built off the SDK, like a lot of coins are. There's so many coins built off of that technology, and they work just fine. We need to take a look at that. But Crypto.com exchange is going. They're going to get big, man. They're already doing this. They're getting you ready to do stocks over there too. So they're going to be competing with Robinhood for crypto and stocks. You can transfer your stocks to there. I'm just finding, just learning about it as I play with the app. Sicario, what's going on, my man? Uh-oh. Let's celebrate the 3rd super chat. Thank you very much. Joe's doing 20 points. Joe's helping me figure out YouTube. He's got a much better feel for YouTube than I do. All I do is get lost in charts and talk stupid. That's basically all I do. Cheers, Keith and Chief. Cheers, Roda. In chat. How's it going, my man? Tommy 2 Liters had turkey from dinner. Tommy 2 Liters, you're from Tennessee? Yeah! Homeboy. And Dylan and Sin. Dylan, Virginia. Dylan, VA. I may not be too far from you right now. Avi Medina. Hey, look. Whoa, okay. Well, we can't. I mean, we are late night, but my goodness. I see why them things are that you're not doing. Take that one down. You took all the rest of them down. Oh, you're gonna leave that one up. I don't know if that one. I can't. I don't know if that one's going to stick, my man. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's take a look at what's going on here, and we'll take a look at some of these altcoins. Glad to have everybody here. We've been at 27 and we're finally getting somewhere. Okay, so we got to take a look at the indicators, in the thief. And we see that Bitcoin dominance can't make up its mind whether it's going up, down, or sideways, or what it's doing. But whenever it gets red, we have a good day in altcoins. And whenever it gets green, we don't have as good of a day in altcoins. I noticed something very interesting happening with stable coins that I think we should probably get into, because that's kind of propelling what we might be looking for over this next couple of weeks. We're talking about how the end of this month is starting to look a little bullish, and then some other things should kick us off in April too. That's starting to look to be very feasible. This is a 3.618 Fibonacci area. I've had that pulled for over a year now. That was the top from last year. We finally made it up above it, and now we're confirming it as a support level. And it looks like altcoins are trying to do a little something here. So I'd like you to, if you don't mind, let's come over here and look at total 3, which is also, if you want to look at the falling wedgie idea, and whatever. This is line that matters, not so much this one anymore, unless you're trying to buy off the bottom of it, which I like to do. Because I'm total straight up degen that way. There's something about catching falling knives I just kind of like, but I got a few tricks to help me try to do it. That's not that they work perfect, but they're pretty good. Still get bloody. It's a bloody business catching them knives. Anyway, we've got a possible breakout here. Actually, I mean, we can say we have a breakout here too. Again, it looks like altcoins can come up, and like altcoins often so many times do. Let me just kind of draw it out so you can see the possibility of the future. Oh, look, I'm a millionaire. Oh, look, I lost everything. I'm going to have to file bankruptcy. Oh my God. Well, I don't know about this part. We could, but just to kind of let you know. What I'm trying to hint at, ladies and gentlemen, if we haven't really connected and dialed in, altcoins are getting ready to do a little something. Bitcoin's getting ready to do a little something. I don't know how long it's going to last, but you need to be taking some profits this time on the way up. And that's what I keep saying to the voices in my head, Sean, because we get in this habit of thinking that our accounts are like, bank accounts or something, and there's just a savings account or something, and they're just going to keep staying there at that level. They don't. They if you don't know, they eventually can drop 70%, as you might have seen over the past a few months here, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to make all that up, and then you got to live with, well, man, if I played it the other way, think about where I would be, and that's a good way to think about for next time. But don't let it hinder you from making the right moves this time. And things are starting to look juicy for some altcoins short term, in my personal opinion, for some nice short term plays, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on this week. And so you might see me do something in the membership area, because you guys got so many new memberships over the next day or two. Be over there plotting me out and finding some good altcoin setups. Here's the chart I wanted to see. Oh, you bouncing back already? You little sneaky. You little sneaky sneak. I think we need to look at the daily over here. This is what I'm looking at. This is the USDC and Tether dominance, both of them together. And we can see our bigger moving averages here. On the daily, 800, 600, 360. I mean, they're bearish. I mean, they're at a point where we can start converting. They can start, getting together and trying to ribbon flip and then really screw us over by going up. However, they just recently started flipping here, though, to the downside. Oh, it's normally not a really fast thing, but the biggest thing is we got our 3 humps and should get a little dump. It looks like we're getting rejected over here by, old girl. Miss Lucy Devil girl right there, that red line right there, the 666 moving average. Actually looks like Lucy does what Lucy does and just bust everybody's bubbles and sends them packing. So not quite official just yet, but it sure is shaping up like a rollover here for stablecoin coming down. That means that stablecoin be going somewhere, which would it be either out the door or into Bitcoin and altcoins. I would think that it looks like it's going to be spread in some degree or fashion, mostly in the Bitcoin and into some altcoins there. So that's my hopeful thing that I'm looking for the common future here as we start to come down and money flow comes down a little bit. But how low will she go? She will come down and probably an ABC correction, if I'm not mistaken here. And Elliot, let's ask Elliot. He's the one that does all that. Yeah, okay. See, 5th wave, A, B. So we could bounce back up. I mean, they'll go, gotcha. You thought we were going bullish. And then, they dump altcoins. Could be. I'm just some hypotheticals if this plays out. If something would be giving us a reason to sell altcoins or Bitcoin back into dollars, and then they go, you fell for that one too, suck up, boom, and then blast off the price. That sounds like something they would do, doesn't it? Entice us right now, and then scare us. And then take a bigger move and entice us again, and then they just keep flip-flopping and reversing as this one goes back into a positive trend to the upside. Finding support on these guys, and that's not fun. We like this to be as close to down here as we can get it, and she's not, but she's coming down, so we're feeling some good thing. In short, in translation from Turkey Talk, is take profits. Make a mental note, take profits on the way up. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we take a look at a few little altcoins going on here? I'm looking at the chat real quick here, making sure I'm not missing anything. Northeast Tennessee. I noticed that area a little bit. I was more of a middle Tennessee and Nashville, and then right in between Nashville and Knoxville was a little area that I kind of grew up in. Let's see. Haven's asking for Crow. Let's take a look at Crow there. Oh, what was that? Something flipped on my screen there. Let's get Elliot off because he's gonna be weird. All right. Settle down now. We got Ghost in the computer tonight. And a mouse there you are, mouse. Okay. And a microphone that just keeps getting in my line side of my keyboard. All right, let's see what we got here. Crow crypto. So I saw Crow like at 8.1 cents or something earlier today, and I thought, nah. I got some staking rewards. I got my own little wallet with the Cosmos ecosystem. A bunch of plays over there that I've had for a long time, just my longer term plays. I don't ever take it to a regular exchange or anything like that. It's all DeFi. Oh my goodness, you're already up to 10 cents. Ooh, baby, I love that. Moving averages are saying maybe 11 and a half. I mean, she can go up a little bit. You got some resistance over here at 12 and almost 13 cents. So maybe we get a nice little bump up there. That would be cool. Let's zoom out. I say we've already done some of the work here. Did that a long time ago. Let's see what we got here. No, we haven't really made it up there yet. That works nice though. We did that idea a long time ago. Those are just random prices up there without a line. I think I got lazy. Now we got a bottom area. Is it really? That's just 36 minutes into the show here. All right, let's get some short-term targets going on here. Woohoo! So we're right now coming up to test our area out. This is consider this our discounting zone. This is the little area where you look back in a few weeks and say, man, I wish I'd bought more when it was around 8.5 cents. That's how I explain it, because we should be coming up to about 13, 15 and shooting for 17. And that's basically just how all this little juicy goodness works here. Oops, did I do that? So we can look at it this way. We can also look at it channel wise or fallen wedgie wise, and either way, you know, you still get take a variety of ways to do your measurement. Basically, you're headed air, just to tell you. So basically, we're headed back to the 618 Fibonacci area. That would be great. Right around 17 cents. That would be the nice, strong place to take the bulk of the profits. Next guy would be 13 cents that we're kind of looking for. Get a little resistance there, but we're at 10 now. That's a nice little come up. She was right. She's just, I guess she's just breaking out right when I got some today. Just happen to be lucky to think about it. That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say, I just strategically planned this. Yes, through my years and years of study of this market, an application here that you can get. If you follow me in my OnlyFans foot group, only $2,499 a month, you can learn these secrets too. I like that 13 cent area. Make it last. So we look like we've done like more of a double bottom scenario here, and that's cool. And I mean, 23 is on the table, really. That's how these double bottoms work. We gotta come up here and kind of test that area at 23 cents. So it's kind of cool for a Crow being where she's leaving this bottom area, and she's just now starting to do it. And I mean, anywhere from 8 to 10 cents. This area is still good. She, like all the altcoins, she'll have to work through something, but 13 could happen. So from breakout to up there, and that's about 51% gains, and that's what we like to see. Now from here, if he talked about, I'm going to degen in, and it's only 23%. So you can put $100 in, and it goes up. Oh, I'll put 123, and then it rolls over, and that's like oh man, you suck, road dog. Yeah. Because our bigger moving averages, I mean, they are still bearish, so we'll have some work to do through here, but it's cool through here. Good little area to really think about accumulating too. So lots of little plays could be happening through here in my personal opinion. This is on the 4 hour. The daily, probably just see what the daily said. How strong of a move do you have here? Pretty nice. This is pretty nice. But she's been doing it, right? That's cool. Stochastics are kind of already at the top there. They can stay there while they push price up. Here's the big thing. Money flow's just now starting to come up. That's cool. And you had technically you had a little trigger wave here. I don't know if you can see it through the red money flow, but here's the base, the handle, and as I said, crypto face would explain it. And there's the trigger. So hopefully she'll get a strong move, and maybe she'll get that 17-cent area. That would be cool. And short term, she's just she's all happy as can be here. Short term, like on the 1 hour, we got some volume in on it, and that's volume in on it. That is cool. Trend line's what I follow. She's a little bit far from it, but as closer she gets to that trend line, she comes back down. It's a chance to get into a trade. So 9.8 cents, something like that. Because it looks like she's going to do a 1 hump, a 2 hump, maybe a 3 hump, and then we do our little correction. And it does look like she wants to come back down to this area, about 9.8. A little bit of, yeah, she got some bearish divergence there, so I'd say she'll probably come down here and bounce. Let's take a look at Sonic. How's Sonic doing? That's Solana. That's not Sonic. Sonic's over here. Oh no! Where are we on the 15-minute? Let's go to 4 hour. 200 moving average. We've been getting rejected. Are we going to roll over, come back and retest, and then try it again? May have to retest and try that one again right there. Looks like she could come back to the 21 moving average, this trend line here. Horizontal support. Resistance, now it's support. We hope it's support. Please be support, man. Got a diagonal trend line there. The access support. I guess support should be green, shouldn't it? And that could bring us back to test both of those. And then we got our angle idea saying, wow, man, we are at the top of that channel right here. So it makes sense that Sonic would be pulling back a little bit. How far is it going to pull back? I would say to the channel and hope that it sticks there. But if not, you know, I'd look for the 382, which is also at the bottom of the channel, which we hope will stick there. And also testing this little line that we drew, although, you know, it's not perfectly aligned with that. They do intersect, which is another reason I'd probably suggest that right there at the bottom of that channel. About 54 cents is what we might be seeing out of it. And let's hope it sticks, because this is technically a bearish pattern. And if she does break to the downside from that area, we'd have to adjust this as soon as we see where she would break out, but I would say it would probably be here at this area at the bottom of the channel, about 54 cents. I don't know if I said that before, but I thought I'd mention that. So I'm going to put this little trend, this little measure move thing right here, right below there, that little trend line there, right at 54 cents, and see where it comes down. And it comes down to this 886 Fibonacci retracement. And I'm like, well, that's a cool idea. I'm not lining it up perfectly with it there because I don't know where it's going to break out of. Maybe, perhaps it is just a wee bit above 54 cents. Like instead of being 54 cents and 0.07, or it might be 54.4 at the bottom of this trend line where it's 54 cents. That's just kind of what I'm seeing might be happening with Sonic. And if we lose that area, that does suggest that at 42 cents, and lose a whole 12 cents right there. Tell me it ain't so, Batman, but my name ain't Batman, and I can't tell you much of anything other than, you know, man, MACD looks like she's getting tired up here. So, wow, why are some of these things looking, well, you got the resistance, but I was about to say, why are some of these things looking good and some of them ain't? I guess we got some money flipping and going on around here, but there's, you know, where we got a trend line, it's always a good chance to come back and test it. So that would be somewhere around this area, about 54 cents. Let's take a look at Ton seems to be trying something real quick. I'm trying to go through some altcoins real quick here. What I like to do when I look at my altcoins is I do like to zoom out and see what they look like on the weekly. That's what I really likes to do before I get too crazy. But oh, you trying to do a bear trap on me? Clear this little sucker off. Let's look at this with some fresh eyeballs. What's going on here, baby? Which step of the gar, sir? Woo! If you do, I like it. It whiz ya. Or will you roll over and come down here? Here we got the old MACD on the weekly trying to get... That's good. That's turning up. We got the official cross there, and that could be several weeks away into April before we get that happening. So on the weekly, you may be a little bit of a degen if you take that. Oh, look, let's go in now. But you know, hey man, early bird gets the worm. Early bird gets the worm sometimes. It gives us, at least gives us something, a heads up. Hey man, let's start looking at it, right? See if we get anything like, oh, I don't know, maybe this RSI crossing over that yellow signal line, that which it's doing right now. Get the spidey tingly senses here on my nether regions here. I don't like that. We got to be good above the 9 moving average here. It's a weekly, you know. It's like moves like molasses, but she's still like she's getting a little bit of a bullish slant. Still has a lot of stuff to prove here and a lot of moving averages to reclaim, but a lot of what I'm seeing here. Let's go to the daily. We can get into the nitty gritty. Oh no, we got the red dot. It's over. It's over. It's going back to 0. We are finding some rejection here at the 800, but we're above the 9, suggesting I think she's going to go for it. Yeah, I do, because she's above the 9, crossed bullishly above the 50, so that's good. And I think she's going to shoot for it. She's going to try to come back up here. That means we could be looking at 566 maybe. Look over to where this moving average is currently at the moment. It will change, can change. They do change. That's why they're moving. They're moving averages. And right back here at this little congested area. That looks kind of neat. Oh, look, we got a breakout. Now she could come all the way back down here to 318. Looks like she wants to maybe come all the way back down there to 318. I would kind of look for maybe a place, and I'll put my Fibonacci out and we'll see what it says. And I kind of like this area right here, between 312 and 330, and I think that comes out somewhere around 318, somewhere through there. Kind of maybe where the 21 moving averages might be a good thing after you lose that. If we lose the 9, we haven't lost the 9 just yet, so we're just kind of. We're trying trash talking, aren't we? I was fine, you know. I'd go for a flag to the upside if it wasn't for being resistance, which, you know, not everybody sees that apparently, because there's a lot of flags to the upside in the trading crypto space right now. I guess you could squint your eyes and hopeful and see something, and if it didn't go your way, maybe you could say, oh, there's a shoulder, head and shoulder, that's why it didn't work out. Or here's an inverted head and shoulder saying that it will work out. Look, shoulder, head, look, double bottom here at a top, and I'm seeing some crazy things out here. But what, you don't see it? It's right there. Maybe I got special vision. I'm the only one that can see it. Said the man who talked to a rabbit in a few movies that I watch. A shoulder, head, and you know, you got all kinds of things. If you gotta have to squint your eyes too much, then maybe you're looking too much into some stuff. I would just, you know, say go with where you got most of your touches. And, you know, a lot of people are real quick to do this, go over whatever's on the right side. But, you know, you got all this information, all this data point over here, right? It's more likely to be a little bit more right than this little short section over there. But if you kind of follow the where you got good touches, three touches on one side, 2 on the other, which we met that qualification, several factors. That's a bearish channel formation here. It's broadening a little bit, so it's one of those megaphone quality categories there, and this is the bearish one. It's common for these little guys to break down, and I got the little cheat notes over here that I want to have to look, because gosh darn it, 52% chance that it breaks to the downside. Got some other indications over here for a ton. Is this ton? Am I about to get tons about to drop on us? Is what it looks like. Wow, that would suck. A ribbon, possible ribbon flip going on. So we might, it might break down here. Could. Look, shoulder head. Shoulder head. The head and shoulders are best when you find them more horizontal. They can slant a little bit, but I mean, if they're slanting, if they're doing some other stuff, they're probably something else. Or there's probably another pattern that would just, you know, make a little bit more sense and not look as like you're addicted to head and shoulder patterns. Or habitually just, that's the only thing, you got a bias for head and shoulder patterns. You don't have a bias, I don't believe, in the pattern game. Fibonacci areas do suggest that 311 and 329 might be on the radar here, so we'll just post that little guy right there. Looks like ton might go on discount here. I'm on the 15-minute, by the way. See how steep we are now? It makes a little bit more sense that we just made a little bit of a higher high than this one, but not quite over here. We just kind of came to this level and now here on the 1 hour, we're getting a little bit of bullish on these bigger time frames, which are right around here, this area that we're looking at, about 330. Let's see if we can come down here and get a bigger bounce, because that's a nice place to bounce at 330. And then we can start looking at some of these bigger targets, maybe shooting back toward $4. I know it sounds crazy right now, but that's what we do around here. We do crazy sounding stuff. Take a look at this guy, Mantra. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I turned a little bitty bag of this into a nice bag of this, and it's been holding up a lot of my portfolio over on CoinEX. Because I've been in it for a while, like since somewhere down through here. I didn't nail the bottom on it, but I forgot where I started falling, but I was able to build up a nice little bag of a decent little bag for me. Been playing that one, spot margin. Higher highs, higher lows so far. Looks like she wants to. Are you flirting with coming down on us? You just playing with us? You don't have, tell me. That looks bullish AF right there. See what we got here on that. Too much. 9 moving average at 532. On the weekly channel, or weekly chart there. The daily. I don't like that cloud. But there's a bullish cross to the 921, so it's actually a bit more bullish than I thought. So maybe she can ricochet out of here. It's got a chance to, but it's trying to roll over, and it should roll over the green cloud. It really should come back down here. And just considering that we just got 1-2 humps, we got a chance to at least come back up and double top or get a higher high. There's a chance for it. You can say we got a little breakout from this little guy, but we can also just be kind of ranging through here, which is fine because you can play those little ranges. That's pretty good. Coming up through this, that's what, 20% gain maybe. Oh, turkey's getting sleepy. Sleepy turkey. Fibonacci wise, if we try to figure it out that way and pull this little guy. Ooh, nice little bounce with the 0.5. I likes it. That puts a lot of interesting targets on the radar here. It really does. It gets a nice little area. Several little areas and some opium targets, but we'll keep it more right up here. Right around 1150 in that area. Let's take a look at near, if you don't mind. Probably need to get back to the chat here. Or NAR. Oh, what? There's no NAR? I guess we have to go with near then. Makes C looks interesting, but we'll go with finance because why not? It's the first one. I'm too lazy to scroll down there. Oh no! Sucks that you lost that potential possible trend line. You lost lots of trend lines, haven't you, Near? You're a trend line loser, aren't you, Near? You're losers or trend liners. Turkey is getting very sleepy here. Look at that beautiful cup in. Oh no, it's not, is it? Let's. There we go. Zoom out is the word. Zoom out is the word for the day. That looks pretty nice right there. Playing with my trend lines here. We did take a measure move down here. We have already got it down there. 88 cents is a possibility, not saying that it is. Goodness gracious. So I had these areas, and I was respecting this one now, but it came down to wick to it there too, so that was cool. But then she came down lower. See if we can figure out what's going on. So we're looking at being at a 1-3, respecting that. Okay, cool. So we might have a local bottom here. It appears that we might have a local bottom in. Mark that little guy. That means that I am cool with pulling my Fibonacci's from high to low. And we are looking more at this area. We might actually get up there. Depending on how bullish that we get. First area 357, and you can look to the left and see that's the area of this horizontal channel. What horizontal channel? I mean, you got to squint your eyes and lean in and turn sideways. Hold the tongue to your lip, top of the lip up your mouth. Hop on one foot. Turn sideways. But basically through here, it was resistance and then support, and then we lost that little sucker again, and in danger to coming all the way back down here, which would be making like a double bottom, a bit, which I do not doubt that would happen. What is this, near? For real, near? I hope I'm wrong about that. I really do. This looks like one of those harmonic butt crack patterns that could take us down to those areas for a minute. Well, that would suck with but the Ichimoku cloud kind of suggests that too. Near, you're not looking as strong as I thought that you should look. It looks like she can do this, or maybe if we get lucky, come up here to 544. But well, I mean, we're at under $3 now, and coming up to $4. That's not bad. That's not a bad play. And this is why I'm stressing during the little rally that we're getting for a lot of these altcoins. We need to be focusing on taking profits, because they could be getting cheaper. They could. This one could, definitely. But we can, in the meantime, we might have up to 70% gains to make from where it is now. If somebody said, oh my God, I'm just going to FOMO in now. I'm like, don't do it. But, that could be the scenario roll over. And it'd probably double bottom out or something. Or, well, no, she could be in the 96. I don't know. But that's something we can, possibility. And if we know that, or look for that idea, because we lost our major trend line. We lost that guy. No bueno. She got some stuff she got to do. Under the 800. So will she reject from there? Will she go higher? 394. Somewhere through there. Nice little play till we get there. I'm kind of liking Z. I gotta put you on my radar. Near, you're not being as strong. You're supposed to be a good one to go in. Looks like I got time to build a bag in it then, if I play it right. Take a look at near. Oh, there was near. Zcash, that's what I was trying to take a look at. CEC. Zcash. Zcash, man. This one was kind of intriguing. She was up to $78 from 25, so it was a nice little quick 3x there, with the possibility, if we ever get back to these crazy areas above $200 to $300, that would be kind of cool for something that you pick up around $30 something. That's just my thoughts on it. So this is one of those silly little American coins that I think they even have a Grayscale Trust, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that, but I thought they did. She did a nice little curvaceousness and a little harmonic butt crack going on right there, so should be at a good area to catch some support. Turkey is going to sleep. Turkey fell asleep. Turkey fell asleep. Tell me you're not going down further. Okay, I think you might be in. It's these areas here. Come on now, where are you at, little box? The little box. So far it's been holding us, so I'm going to draw it right under there. So we could be bouncing. I hope we are. I'm hoping that we do. Still going to be a little shaky there, but I could see us still coming, going up and still coming right back down here. That kind of sucks. Nice. We can probably look for a trend line now. So we needs to. That's got to guide us. And I'm going to cut through this wick and just say, hey man, tighten up your game. Hold on to this guy. Because we start losing this trend line, means that bounces us down to the area down here. But if we lose this trend line, then we could see these lower areas, and that would suck. Not crazy about that, but on the daily, I think we got a good chance to be coming back up to C40. Right at the top of this area right here, maybe 43. Rodo, can you look at Solana, please? I can do that. And we're about an hour in. Let's take a look at Solana. Got the Coinbase chart up. Guess we got enough price history here. Oh, look here, right there. There's your culprit right there. That's that Lucy line, that little devil girl. But it's in good order right now. Moving averages still look good to me. I mean, this one's going to get a little crazy. If we get bullish enough, we might be able to turn it around. If nothing else, a lot of times when you see this white, when the 100 crosses 200 on any time frame, I haven't back tested the exact statistic, but just off it looks like it's about 2 out of 3 times you will get a pump up where price. Sometimes it goes up and touches that 100 moving average. Just say, are you real? Are you real? Stroke the fuzzy wall. Just stroke the fuzzy wall. Ah. We got some trend lines going on here from something. They look kind of crap on the daily, but they're something on one trend on something. Some time frame. Little resistance we're at. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. Turkey makes everybody sleepy. So we got our, basically we got our little measurements from our fib out, and 154 and 182 are the main areas I'm looking for us to come up and test and recover. And it looks like she wants to do it. 182 is going to be one of the big areas to get past though. So we might be coming back down again to one of these areas. Who knows? Solana's got a lot of resistance areas up ahead. It's going to be hard to get past 250. She's going to be fighting her way to 250 and getting above it. It's not like she's going to, it's not going to be as easy to get these areas over here anymore that we saw 260, 290, 450. It'll take some work. We can do it after she works through. And wow. We got something here. Well, we got a little something here. The resistance, the support. And now there's the resistance. You will be resistance there too, but also a little bit of support right here. So we got that idea. That's kind of cool. I like it. 153, top of the trend line. 166. Hopeful target up here for our moving averages are converging. I've been wanting to say converging today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say converging. I want to say it one more time. Converging right here, 100 and 200. Where they cross, we could still touch it. So again, I see altcoins, a lot of altcoins getting into some juicy areas to find some shorter term trades, like here on the 4 hour. As we get rejected off of this 200 moving average and come back and find another area of support, most likely I'm just going to go with the basics here. This little area of support resistance right here, however you want to do it. Coming back here, probably a 382 Fibonacci if you're doing Fibonacci. Retesting this area somewhere around 136, 137. We're at 138, so what's a few dollars between amongst friends, right? a little retest and then maybe a little bumpy up. It's looking kind of nice, but we can get some short-term plays and everything on a lot of these altcoins, I think. So you might see me come in tomorrow during the day and kind of do a membership stream and go over those. I'm thinking about it. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hanging out. I'm going to cut this stream short. I think Joe might be going live too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he is or not, but he usually goes on at 12. And it's just a good time for me to cut this one short because I've been stuck in traffic almost all freaking day today. Hours upon hours, and I'm kind of tired. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and then I'll finish up with the chat over in the end screen. Sean, thanks to the end screen. There's 2 doggies and a girl who likes to shake it. We got Jay Violet. How's it going, Jay Violet? I see you there. How are you? And there's So with some more messages that are retracted. I don't even know if other people can see you, So. I can't see you on my tablet. It just makes us look crazy. It's not coming in as a regular person watching YouTube at all. Just here. That's what makes me think it's a bot or something. Hey, there's Dave P. Long C says, Road Dog, PMG Josh said he was giving money back to Mandycoin people. He lied. He didn't give his money back to people. I mean, there's a pattern there. Same, the Celsius people said they would do things like that too, right? I mean, there's a pattern. I don't know. I had a little play on it. It made money, and I got out. I wasn't going to put much, but put what I put. I think I just put $10 in it. It wasn't much, and I mean they had a run, and then they had the dump. I just you have to ask yourself, what was the real purpose of the coin? And tying it to nursing didn't make a damn bit of sense to me, to a nursing AI thing. I mean, hello, ChatGPT, Grok, everything's evolving. It's just an API linking into something. It's, I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the value in it. And if there's no value in it, then usually it's a way to make make some money. I don't know all the details about it, so I'm not trying to I'm just saying things I've seen in the past look like they could apply here. I don't know the situation and don't want to stir it up, but I'm just saying that's what it. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, might be a duck. Joe's setting up his live stream as we speak. I will see you guys over there. I gotta shut this stuff down in a little bit, and then I'll be over there. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Don't forget that if you don't mind hitting that like button. Do I have Elvis? Is that Elvis? Are you? I don't have Elvis over here. I just got the Jiggly Girl. If you like the Jiggly Girl, give her a thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out, guys.